Just have you here, standing right by my side. Is it a dream or reality? Is it something to say? All my love is for you. Whatever you want. That's all I want, baby. Ooh. Is she giving you body, hair body? I'm feeling real New Jack swang, yeah. But I'm gonna do my bangs to act right though. One shake and it's a wrap. Sorry, this intro was just too bomb, and I was just in my own little world, and I just had to be a part of it real quick. He said, ever and ever. He thought he was in sync and them. That's real cute. What's going on, everybody? What the fuck y'all got going on today? It's Miss Jenkins, and you know I'm just coming to you with some more foolishness and fuckery as usual. What do I want to talk about? I don't know. I want to talk about everything. I actually just wanted to do like a little free ball, little freestyle commentary on the ladies of Basketball Wives Los Angeles. And the reason why I wanted to talk about them is because I had talked about everybody else, and I felt like I really need to do something. I need to shout my girls out real quick. They don't know a damn body, but what I do know is that I absolutely, I look for that show every season, and it seemed like it took long as fuck for this one to come, but it's here, and it looks like we have a crossover between Miami. All I know is I love it. I love the idea, because they was never going to be able to hold up Miami. Shani and Tammy, the only ones that's still there for the drama. The other bitches then got their little credibility out of it, and now they ready to get the fuck out. And I'm not mad at that, because these shows, they can build lives and they can destroy lives, and they can even build and destroy and build at the same motherfucking time. And you just gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You just have to know, like, you have to say to yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it to be on these shows? Is it worth it to fuck up everything that I have going? But then you got people who have nothing to lose, and those are the people that fuck up your lives, because they're in your business. They can't wait to gossip. They can't wait to fuck up your life. I'm really excited about this new character, Megan, because I used to watch her on the Bad Girls Club, and she was, she's pretty much the same girl, she's pretty much the same girl that she was then. Like, on the Bad Girls Club, she seemed very mature for the show, because the girls were like ranting and raving and going, just berserk, and really she was just defending herself most of the damn time. We would catch her ass just defending herself, poor baby. But no, I can't say poor baby because she be beating the fuck out of a bitch. She gives life, honey, where there is none intact. I love me some, let me turn this shit down, it's loud. Y'all see I'm over here bumping, I'm just trying to get my life real quick. But just like, yeah, she came from the Bad Girls Club and she seemed a little mature for that show even at the time, and she went the fuck out swinging, beating bitches ass. So when I'm dealing with watching her on Basketball Wives, I'm kind of like a little scared for her because first of all, I'm like, y'all girls, I'm not scared for her, like not really Megan, like more so like Andrea and the girls, because I don't want y'all to get fucked up. Like, this girl be fucking bitches up. She be fucking bitches up. And she a real bitch. She a real ass bitch. This bitch. Do y'all remember Bad Girls Club? Do y'all remember when she told Rima? Rima came at her like, you was over here telling everybody that that I don't take baths or whatever. And she was like, or I don't shower or some shit, and she was like, I never said you don't shower. She was like, bitch, I heard you just told something. She was like, I never said that you don't take showers. I said since you've been here you haven't taken a bath, bitch. And then I was like, ooh. She had to let that bitch know, like, bitch. But it's funny because with the Bad Girls Club, these girls, like, they come into the situation, and they, like, some of them come in like a bad episode of Scared Straight, for real. Like, y'all think I'm playing? Mona know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Mona. Boo boo, hey boo boo. Mona, some more, Mona, some more, bitch. Anyway, I just had a little free time before my husband got home, so I just decided I was gonna make a video. I'm one of those Stepford Desperate Housewives type people, so I have nothing to do all day long but clean and put on makeup and talk on my phone and watch my baby and kick it with her. But it's her bedtime, and we just laid her on down, and now I got some free time because hubby's gonna be home a little late. And so I'm talking to y'all bitches instead of getting my nerves bad, let my mind run away with me like some of y'all bitches do. Anti-whore. See my shirt? It says be happy, bitch. That's what we're doing. Anyway, yeah, so Megan, you know, she's real feisty, and she's not a punk bitch by no means. And so I'm a little afraid of that. I feel like that's how the girls on Love and Hip Hop, like, I mean, on Basketball Wives, I feel like that's how they're coming off, like a bad episode of Scared Straight. Like, Dre's like, do you have friends out here? Who you know out here, and all this other shit. Well, I thought you said you didn't know nobody else. You said that you didn't have no friends. And I'm like, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck what the fuck I told you. Now, if this was the Bad Girls Club, Megan would have told her that. But she's trying to be classy. She's trying to show her cute side. And so she ain't being extra. She ain't keeping it on the fucking calm down. But I think these bitches got the wrong one. I think that they think that they can punk this girl Megan, but I'm like, bitch, you got another thing coming. It feels like something biting me. You got another thing coming, because that girl will rock all y'all world. She will beat you with her. She will beat you with Malaysia, bitch. Speaking of Malaysia, let's get into this new crew. It's a twosome. It's fucking Bralasia. It's Brandy and Malaysia, and I have named these whores Bralasia. Actually, Malaysia, when you'll know when I'm talking about Brandy and when I'm talking about Malaysia, because if I'm talking about Brandy, I will say Bralasia. But if I'm talking about Malaysia, she's on the standalone because she was there before Brandy, and she'll be there after Brandy. To be honest, I didn't think Brandy was gonna be back for another season, but here she is, back on another motherfucking season. Sometimes I'll be going to the Dollar Tree, just getting like little cute stuff. It's back to school. For those of us in California, it's back to school season, bitches. And you got cute little stuff like this. $1. $1. Now you know you're going to probably need to buy a new set in 2 months, depending on how much homework your kids do. But they're really cute. Anyway, speaking of Malaysia, you gonna fuck around and get you. My heart goes out to Malaysia. It really does. My heart goes out to her because, you know, I think we all saw something very honest, you know, very earnest, you know, in regards to Malaysia. You know, her losing her man and, you know, just having the kids and being a single mom now and, you know, watching other people, you know, go on about life and, you know, being happy and staying married and you're not. And I just felt like, you know, her little thing, like wanting Jackie, not wanting to forgive Jackie and all of that, like, I'm just not too convinced that, like, it was all of that extra that Malaysia was making it. I feel like she made it a lot. Like, I feel like Jackie was just talking out of the side of her ass. And she just happened to say something that was cohesive with what you were talking about. But in real life, I don't feel as though we should be crucifying Jackie on a cross. I feel like women like Malaysia who are sweethearts naturally and they go through, you know, their own personal problem. I think it's God talking to his angel and trying to say, like, you know, there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen in your life. And it's not necessarily you that is doing the forgiving, you know. You ask for forgiveness, you know, from your husband, you know, newly divorced husband, and, you know, I don't know what the circumstances are, but I know when God is talking to his people, and I think that God needed for her to start exercising forgiveness. I think that she needs to forgive Jackie on a standalone. I didn't feel like she needed to meet with Doug and be vindictive. I felt like she did, well, it's not even a feel like, she made it blatantly clear that, you know, she did it on purpose. She wanted to piss Jackie off, and she wanted her to say, like, I don't want to be this bitch friend. And for me, Malaysia, I just felt like, you know, you're so much better than that. When you came onto the show, like, we all knew that you were better than that, better than the shit that was going on. But it's like you keep the level, you know, you keep it elevated. You keep, you know, you keep the show at a medium, because without girls like you, you know, we'd have ratchet ass Drea, and even though she's so beautiful and I love her, I can't say she's beautiful, but, like, I don't know, because she kind of got this little, like, I could tell you used to look real goofy when you was a teenager, look. But that's fine, like, she's still beautiful, she's a beautiful young lady, but, you know, all I'm gonna say is Drea just got cleared from holding the whole card. Like, she just got cleared. And it seems like, speaking of which, Drea, I just think, like, I feel like Drea, like, is being very desperate, you know, coming down on Megan so hard, like, chastised. You know, it's just kind of weird. Like, it's almost like, now that you're in good with the group, now that you've had to go through the groupie, the you don't take care of your son, the your man fucking Jackie's daughter, like, you know, are dating, whatever. Like, you've been under a lot of scrutiny, and you've just gotten to the point where, like, now you a part of the roster, like, now you a part of the crew like that. So I just feel like, you know, it's a lot of like humbling that needs to happen with these women. I feel like, Drea, like, humble yourself. Don't be trying to get at because you earned your stripes. Like, don't be trying to get at the next bitch. You know, like, have a heart. I don't know. Just like have a heart and be like a real bitch. Like, be a real bitch. Y'all bitches are in LA. Like, and contrary to what people believe, like, Hollywood might be filled with fake people, but LA is not that type of city. Like, it's really not that type of city. So I'ma just need them to just get it right. That's all. It ain't really too much I even care to say on that matter. Oh, who else? This new bitch, Patricia Curry? Patrice Curry? Pat Curry. We just gonna call the bitch Pat. Give me a second. I need a cigarette. About a mother's intuition. It's always right on point. But I hope y'all was enjoying the smooth sounds by these niggas that I forgot their name. Blackstreet. Yeah. I think. Who the fuck was I finna go in on? Oh Lord, here go Aaron Hall, bald headed ass. He is just the most not poppin'est R. Kelly lookingest. Just, even if R. Kelly stole his steez, let him have it, cause he did it so much better than you, Aaron. And plus, Aaron Hall is scandalous as fuck. He got a baby with this white chick who's like a video hoe. I'm sorry, video vixen. You could catch her in Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' video. She's kind of like Coco-esque, like white girl, that kind of white girl, like Coco. You know, Ice-T's wife. But yeah, don't see him, don't buy him shit, don't do nothing for him, and trying to deny the baby every chance he get. At least that was the story back when they did. I don't know why the fuck we was looking at a documentary on the bitch, but we was. I don't know why, but she had one, and yeah, I was looking like, Aaron Hall, you fucked around and fucked around and fucked around with some Aaron Hall. You gotta say his name ugly. Aaron Hall? Bitch. Anyways, we was talking. I know the fuck. Girl, I walked away, did all this extra shit. Cause I really needed a cigarette before I talked about this next person. But as fate would have it, ain't none of that shit going down. So rude. Had me carrying this empty ass box. Let me do this shit over, cause I ain't even got my life together.